Stack 44 coming in with another video. A single mom's son will always burn a man to protect his mother. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well and get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. A single mom's son will burn a man to protect his mother. As you see on the movie clip, in the 1988 movie clip of Child's Play, I used the scene when Chucky got thrown in the fireplace by the mother and Andy lit the match and burned him, and he said it's his friends to the end. But, you know, at the end of the day, I used the analogy of pretty much a doll getting burned, which was played, and inside of the doll was a man, and the mother pushed him in there. It was up to the child to burn him. And sometimes when a single mother dates a man and brings a man into the home, or she, you know, move in with a man, the relationship kind of come down to how the relationship between the boy and the man are going to intertwine. So I came up with 5 reasons why a man could get burnt by this boy to protect his mother, or he feels like he's protecting his mother. Because let's be honest, men are territorial even when we are children. When we're boys, we always cling to our mother, and girls usually cling to their father. So you got to earn the child's respect before you get that blessing of marriage or anything else. But the first thing the man will have a challenge on, so he won't get burned, is being honest about now he's the man of the house, and the boy have to accept that. And a lot of times, boys, and I grew up with a lot of guys that had single moms at home, and they all talk about the new boyfriend and this and that. But a lot of times boys get jealous because the attention goes all the way off them and goes on to the boyfriend. So even though they might tell their mother they want her to find a boyfriend or a husband, or, you know, have a stepfather, but when reality hits, sometimes kids get jealous. So that's my number one, because sometimes they're told they're the man of the house, then they got to take a step back, and then they're jealous of the new relationship mom have of the boyfriend, period. They're not the man of the house no more. So number 2, the jealousy can run really, really deep, to the point that he don't want mommy spending the night, or he stays up playing video games, or he's staying up being ornery, because he know when lights go out, that means mommy and the new boyfriend might be getting it in. So a lot of times he will cop block, so the man can't, you know, get it on with the wife. Which brings me to my number 3. It will come down to sometimes the man will have different sets of house rules and be stern with the house rules, because let's just face it, it takes a man to raise a man. And if he stepped in as a stepfather, he's going to have some different rules than the mother may have, because a man only know how to raise a man. The mama might be a little lenient, but then at the end of the day, he starts to, you know, not respect the man's rules and kind of throw a rift into between, is it going to be your son or me? And 9 times out of 10, he would eventually leave him on number 4 and start shit testing the man, making things up to try to throw a rift in the relationship so they can go back to just being mama and son without mama, son, and this other guy. So sometimes I feel like a lot of times kids will shit test just because they don't want to follow the rules, or they want to kind of mess up the whole situation, which brings to my last but not least, number 5. He knows, eventually he knows he holds the power, because at the end of the day, the child, in his eyesight, I come first before the new husband or the new boyfriend. And if me and him can't get along, mama gonna not have a relationship. So sometimes, deliberately, kids will burn a man before they see a mother happy, because they can't take the rules. They can't take that, knowing that a man is in the other room with his mama, and he probably want his parents to be together. So a lot of times I feel like, you know, we overlook that this is a big part of dating. I think a lot of women overlook this, because these are a lot of men's thoughts when they taking a chance with a single mother, is that they think about they could get burned by the son, especially if it's a son. They think they can get burned by the son, Or the daughter could be, mad and mean and say, oh, well, he looking at me a certain way just to get rid of him. You never know. But at the end of the day, I feel like just raise your kids the best of your ability. Make sure you have a talk with them about you dating and possibly moving in and changing a lifetime situation with a child, because that can be traumatizing and it may need therapy, because at the end of the day, it's a change for everybody in the household. It might need family therapy, because at the end of the day, it's going to be something new, because we're creatures of habit. And as soon as things don't feel right, sometimes we run. And especially your children, if they used to being around you for 8 to 12 years, and then all of a sudden a man come along, even though he may have a father, he wants to feel more welcome. He don't want to feel like he's a second-class citizen. But that's the issue with a lot of guys that take on single mamas. They just don't want to get burned. But at the end of the day, guys, I want you guys to stack attack your life, stack up your life. If you got something to put in the comment section, put it in the comment section. And I'll let you know we'll be going live on Saturday, Sunday. The number will be in the description. Call in. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.